Everybody, Kevin here, and here's a little something for your performance edge live, or maybe not so live, from Louisville, Kentucky, from the WPMA Wood Products Manufacturers Association Conference, and a little something for you to think about and ponder as you're wandering along in your leadership journey. So here we go. So what I want to talk about today is performance follow through. And one of the key parts of performance follow through is the process of ensuring that whatever promises that you're making, that you're actually keeping. And the real invisible in all that is being really clear, not on so much of checking the boxes, because we can get really good at checking the boxes. I'm talking about the outcome. I'm talking about clarity around what the outcome is that you're trying to pull off or what you're trying to do in regards to what you've been entrusted with. Now, as we want to grow in opportunity, as we want to grow in terms of pay scale and all the good things that come along with moving up in an organization, when we get that opportunity, it's so important that we really clarify and identify and understand and be able to speak out loud what the outcome is that we're trying to accomplish. The reason why the outcome is so important to be able to articulate is it's the one thing that you're going to want to say out loud, that whoever is delegating to you will look at you and say, that's it. That's what I want. Because so often, those who are leading us are often the best at articulating what it is that they want. They want things off their plate. They want to get things away from the things that suck the life out of what they need to do in order to move the needle. And they're kind of going like, what do I do with this? And you're the guy, the willing participant who's willing to say, hey, I'll step up and I'll take that. But we often take it without the lens or the picture of what it is we really are trying to create. Because sometimes, just sometimes, when it comes to this level of follow through, we're good at checking off the boxes, but we don't get the outcome. So what does that look like for you? Well, the important thing to remember is this. As you start moving up, as you start putting yourself out there, as you start asking for that whole thing of give me more, and you begin to take that, understand that performance follow through is about understanding not just what it is to do, but the outcome you're looking for. And when you can say that outcome, and then when you can start checking off those boxes in accordance to producing what that is, that little gap that's in there, man, that's the little extra juice you put in it that really make it happen. And to be honest with you, sustainable. And that's the part we often don't think about when we get delegated things. All of a sudden, now it's our baby. And now it continues to be our baby. And it's not this one-time thing, it's an every-time thing. And there's a workflow, and there's a process, and there's things that keep going. Hey, I just want to challenge you to think through all of it, because that is the key to follow through. So it's just not about checking off boxes. It's about really understanding what the outcome's trying to produce. And is the thing that you're doing producing it? And I know I'm being really redundant in this one, because we need to get this. We really do, because I know there are climbers out there. I'm looking at you. I see you climbing up. I see you getting after it. I see you working. But now it's the time to really think through the lens of, okay, now that I got this, I got to make sure that I finish it well in a way it's sustainable and it's operationalized and it's continued and it's workflow and it continues to move on and accomplish that outcome for a long period of time. And I'm telling you, when that happens, the invisible of trust goes up and up and up, and more will be coming your way. More opportunity, and even more better than that, just that whole idea of the level of what happened to my screen. I don't know if this is you or me, but hold on a minute. Okay, so not a whole more of that though, by the way. Okay, I think I just spit on the screen. So anyway, the trust goes up, the opportunity goes up, and you know what? I tell you what, there's an intangible in there that you get out of this, that it's in terms of your brand and how others see you, that goes further than you'll ever know or even understand. So fasten your seatbelts, do some damage, and don't spit on the camera. So, hey, always remember this: when you see the invisible, even when something covers the lens, you become unstoppable. Have a great week, everybody.